Hi, welcome to the reveal of my CAD Recreate jacket project. Here's what the jacket looks like. The front, side, back. Yeah, I am really proud with how this turned out. It's the first puffer-ish jacket that I've made, and I think it turned out really good. It's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like a big marshmallow in this jacket. It's poofier than I expected it to be, but I really like it regardless, and I think it's going to be great for fall and winter. It's super cozy. The color is perfect, and I think it's going to work with all of my outfits. The fit, it's a little bit oversized, but not by a lot. It's pretty perfect. I could wear like a sweater underneath this comfortably, but probably not like a sweatshirt or something too much bigger. But I think it's really nice. The sleeves are the perfect length, not too short, not too long. They're just right. This is what it looks like when it is unzipped. Really nice. It's got this nice buttery lining on the inside. It's like my favorite lining from Joann's. So it's made from Sherpa material, which I love. It's so cushy and cute. And then on top, it's got this waterproof ripstop fabric, which, I mean, I'll put a picture of the fabric, but it's got kind of this grid system that somehow makes it not rip or something like that, but it's mainly waterproof. I kind of wish that I had brought it further down, but that's okay, it works. Also, it's got welt pockets and a separating zipper in the front. Something I did have to change. Originally, I had only made the pattern go to about right here, and it didn't have this bottom layer, which was a little too short in my opinion. I don't like it when my shirts or sweaters peek out beneath my jackets. It looks strange to me, so this is definitely going to be like too short, so I wanted it longer, and so that's something that I had to change, was just add basically 5 inches, like another one of these poof increments down at the bottom. So it's 5 inches longer than the pattern originally was. So let me show you the jacket that this is based off of. So this is actually the jacket that it's originally based off of. It looks totally different, I know. But, so the thing that is the same is it's got these sort of princess lines down the front with pockets that go into the princess lines. The sleeves are exactly the same. I increased the width a little bit, and you can kind of see this jacket has a bit of like a hourglass figure. I don't know, it has more shape to it. I don't really prefer shape in jackets, I just like boxiness. So I kind of diminished the boxy feel, but kept the princess lines. And then I also shortened the jacket, which then I had to lengthen, but the jacket is still shorter than this one. But the color's the same, and the sleeves are the same, and then it's got like the same cuffs and kind of like a waistband at the bottom, just like a 1-inch cuff. And this one is also lined. So the fit is definitely different, but like I don't know, like it fits my body the same, but it looks different. And I prefer the way the other one looks. Like, I don't like small jackets like this that are really form-fitting. I like bigger, poofier jackets. So yeah, for the material and color choices for this jacket, I was kind of basing it off of this North Face jacket. The pattern's definitely different, but the colors are very similar. And also, like, the top portion with the ripstop is very similar too. I think mine is actually really close to what I was aiming for. Again, I kind of wish that this waterproof material at the top came down farther, like to here most likely, but that's okay. I'm still really happy with how it turned out. Here is a picture of the original sketch for this jacket. Well, the only sketch really. I think I'm pretty spot on. Some main details that you would see is the princess seams down the front and the back. And then it's got top stitching to create lines and little puffs on the bodice and on the sleeves. And then there is the welt pockets, which turned out amazing. I'm actually so proud of these welt pockets. I think it's the first time I've done welt pockets so well in a jacket. They're really, really good, and I'm very proud of them. Other details is the separating zipper, and then the cuffs and the waistline. And then the collar is from two different materials. On the outside, it has the waterproof ripstop, and on the inside, it's got the nice fuzzy Sherpa. Here is a screenshot of what my pieces look like. There are 12 pieces, and that's mostly due to the fact that, like, the front, just this front piece is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And also those 12 pieces don't include the cuffs and the waistband, because those are just measured. So yeah, there's a lot of pieces. The only changes I had to make was to the length of the bodice. And then also, like, something that's different is that, like, the front pieces have these princess seam lines, and, you know, there's obviously a cut where the ripstop changes to the Sherpa, where the lining piece on the inside is just like one piece, and so it's back too. So yeah, really simple in that way. I decided to print my pattern pieces at home, just on my own printer, and that worked pretty good, I think. That's my preferred method, is just like printing and taping it. I like having a lot of control in pattern making and sewing, so just being able to be in my own space and do it in a way that I'm used to is important to me. So I just printed it at home, taped all of the pieces together, and then cut out the paper pieces and pinned it to my fabric. And I had just the right amount of material for my fabric, actually even more than I needed, because I was then able to add to the length, which was super nice. I'm glad that I had more than enough fabric. The sewing process went really good. It just took a lot of time. Like today I had to sew from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it was just like a lot of sewing, but I'm totally okay with that. Sewing is my first love, so it was fun sewing this project, and it wasn't that hard. So the Sherpa and the lining material, I got both of those from Joann Fabrics. I just ordered them online. The ribstop fabric, which is waterproof, I got that on Etsy. And then this zipper I actually got at the thrift store, just from like a different piece, and then I had taken it off of like an old vest or something. But yeah, I like using thrifted materials and prefer to do so, but that doesn't always happen with school projects since I have a time limit. Here is my flow chart. I'll just have that on this part of the video and you can pause it. And here are a few screenshots of videos that I had taken while making this jacket. It's not the whole process, just bits and pieces. And I believe that is it. So thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I hope you enjoyed a look into what my project is like. And yeah. Okay, bye.